All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's the end of May. Can't believe we are already at the end of May. So CrossFit Humanity, welcome. Coach Stephanie here. For your Sunday cardio and core, we've got a nice spicy little EMOM. I like this EMOM because we've got a little bit of everything, core, squat, lunging, jumping, overhead, pulling, we got everything in here, which is really fun. So here's what we got on the docket today. And we're going to start here. So 35-minute EMOM. Okay? You're going to do 5 movements, which means you're going to go through this about 7 times. Now, the numbers that you see up on the board are kind of your top end. If throughout the workout today you feel like you need to scale it down a little bit, totally do that. So instead of like 18 goblet squats, you do 12 or 15. It's totally fine. So here's where we go. Minute 1, we're going to go 40 seconds of max max inchworm plus push-up. We rest for that 20 seconds. And then minute 2, 40 seconds max mountain climber. Rest for the remainder of that 20 seconds. And then minute 3, you have 18 goblet squats. So today it looks like we only need a dumbbell or a kettlebell, something on the kind of medium, slightly lighter end. I have a 25. 25 here. So you'll need just 1 piece of equipment for today. Minute 4, you've got 9 dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk. So you're going to go from the hang, you bring it to your front rack, and then you're going to go all the way overhead with it. And then that's each side. So you have 9 dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk on each side. And then last minute 5, you're going to go 9 jumping lunges on each side. So a total of 18. So like I said, we can adjust these numbers as you go through to give you ample time to rest. I want about 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds per minute for you to be able to rest so that you can keep the quality of the movement high as you go through. Okay. So for our warm up, 5-minute AMRAP, we're going to go 5 sprawl, 10 squat, 3 push up, 10 good morning, 5 glute bridges, all things that we've seen before. So before we get into the warm-up, if you guys are staying with me for the workout, I'm going to just show the movements so that those of you that want to do it on your own later totally can. And then we'll just get into this warm-up and get started, okay? So Max Inchworm with a push-up, it's exactly what it sounds like, okay? I recommend starting, if you have like a mat or something to delineate between front and back, just start kind of at the back of your mat. And we're going to walk the hands out all the way down into the top of the push-up. We do a push-up, and then we walk our hands back. Okay? So that's your inchworm with your push-up today. Mountain climbers, exactly what it sounds like. So starting at the top of the push-up, we're going to bring the knees in, and we're going to go as fast as we can for those 40 seconds. Okay? Goblet squat, you're going to take the weight that you have. You can either hold it at one head of the dumbbell or hold both heads of the dumbbell. And we're just going to keep it in front of us for our squat, okay? All right, and then we've got the dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk. Make sure you guys can see. There we go. Okay. So the dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk, okay? You're going to set your feet up. I would say about squat distance, give it a little nice wide base, and it allows you to have some more for the dumbbell to be. Okay, you're going to sit your butt back, bend your knees, kind of load up. Oh, hi, Jesse. You're going to load up your legs, and you're going to let the dumbbell come to about the knees. Okay, then you're going to extend your hips. You're going to bring it to your front rack. You're going to dip, and you're going to press it overhead. Okay, let's do that one more time. So from the hang position, we bring it to our shoulder and go overhead. Okay, so that's your dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk. And then the last, all right, jumping lunges. In your jumping lunges today, your core is your balance. Okay, so keeping your core tight is going to help you switch your feet in a way that's really controlled, but that also is balanced. Okay, so I'm going to start in the lunge, and I'm just going to jump and switch my feet. Now, the goal is to keep that front heel flat so you have something to push off of for the total of 18 reps, 9 on each side, okay? So like I said, for the weight today, I have a 25-pound dumbbell. that's kind of like a nice, like I could probably do 9 hang, clean, and jerks in a row. So something that you can, do big sets with is the best choice for you today. Okay. If there are any questions for those of you that are live, go ahead and just let me know in the little chat. If you guys feel good, we're just going to take like 30 seconds and then we're going to start this warm up. Okay. So in the warm up with the 5-minute AMRAP, we're just, warming up different types of movements that we will see here. So squat, hinge, press, extension, all of that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you a minute to get what you need. If you're not sure what you need, or if you're not sure what weight to use, let me know. And then we're going to get started. I'm very excited. Oh, right. And then, can't forget, it's a really nice way to start the Sunday. I always am so surprised on how sweaty these workouts end up being. And then I roll right into yoga. And then by 12 o'clock, man, I've gotten cardio core, we got yoga. It's just a really nice day, right? All right. So if we've got no questions, let's go ahead and start this warm up. I believe the good morning is just a hinge, glute bridges, feet flat. I'll just walk you through the first round, and then we'll get going on the remaining rounds throughout the AMRAP. All right. And Jessie the cat might help a little bit. Okay. So the sprawl is that burpee without the push-up. All right, we have a 10-second countdown. We're going to start with 5 sprawls. 3, 2, 1, go. So hands down, feet back, feet forward, and stand. When you do these, try to bring your feet forward flat so that you can get a good stand from a good foot position. After your 5 sprawls, you have 10 squats. So first set of squats can be, stretchy. I stretched a little bit beforehand, so my squat feels pretty good today. 9, 10. All right, 3 push-ups. Try to keep those elbows in. All right. Now 10 good mornings. You're trying to keep that back really active and flat. Pull those front ribs down. Push your butt back. We're looking for a little stretch in the hammies. And on the glute bridges, I want you to set your feet up so that your heels can touch those fingers. That will put your feet in the right position to then be able to lift your hips up, squeeze your butt, and then bring them back down. You have 5 glute bridges. Think about driving through the heels. And 5. Right back to the top. All right, so, we're about 90 seconds into this warm-up, which is perfect. Okay. And 10. Get some now push-ups. Yep. Right. So as you get into these good mornings, take that hip crease, push it back. And as you push your hips back, you should be able to feel if there's any movement along your spine. If there is, then you've gone maybe a little too far. We want you to keep that spine totally neutral as you bow. There's going to be an end range for everyone. And we just have to find where that end range is before position changes. All right, let's see how much time we've got. Oh, you got about a minute 45. All right, coming up on about a minute left in the warm-up. Final 60 seconds, just like he said. Seven. And we will go over each movement in the workout one more time before we start the workout as our movement prep. So we've got a little bit left. If you're not feeling quite warm enough, we will get you there before we start. Ooh, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, great effort on your warm-up. Okay, so I'm going to set this clock for the EMOM. And as I'm doing this, if you need to grab your weight for the day or some options, you can always start with a weight and then drop down, or go up in weight if you're feeling like it's not challenging enough. So let's see. Get it? So 1, 7, cool. Okay, so that's done. Make sure you guys can see it. Oh. Cool, there we go. All right, and then all right, so hopefully you guys have what you need now. Let's go ahead and warm up the movements for the day. Okay, so the intro with a push-up, we're going to just do 2 of those. One of the things that's going to help you make this movement really effective, not only for the press that we get in the kind of the shoulder, but for the legs as well. So as you're doing this, when you stand, try to keep those heels flat, just like we talked about with the sprawl. Okay, so bring your feet together. You're going to bring your hands down to the floor, legs stay straight for as long as you can keep them. And then we're going to walk the hands out top for push-up, all the way down, all the way up, and then walk your hands back. Let's do one more for warm-up. In the workout today, part of this movement is your wrist. Okay, so as we start to go through the workout, you'll notice that when we come back to this movement, because it's slower, you'll be able to catch your breath a little bit more before you then make your way onto some of the more conditioning style movements. Okay, so that's your inchworm with the push-up. Next, we got those mountain climbers. So it's a max effort, so in 40 seconds. So let's go ahead and come to the top of the push-up, hands underneath those shoulders. We're going to do 10 with one knee up being 1 rep. Okay, so just 10 total reps. Okay, here we go. Try to keep your butt in line with your shoulders and not letting too much bounce happen. 9, 10. It's more than 10, but that's all right. All right, goblet squat. Okay, so let's grab the weight that you have. Again, you can either grab the head of the dumbbell this way. If you want to get a little fancy, you can grab it this way. The only thing that I'm not as keen about on this is that we can have our elbows, it's easier to have our elbows flare out a little bit. With the hands a little closer together, it's a little easier to keep those elbows in. Okay, so let's do 5. You're going to have to do 18 or up to 18 in the minute. The goal is to keep those elbows inside of the knees. It just creates a better position. Okay? So those are your goblet squats. You can always do those without weight. Whew. This is going to be a heavy breathing day for me. You can always do those without weight, either with the reps that are suggested, or you can, since it's a body weight, you can be like 25 squats since it's light, okay? All right, let's talk about this hang, clean, and jerk. Okay? So remember, we want that dumbbell head to land between the knees, our shoulders to be square, and we're in this really kind of athletic, hips back, weight in the heels position, okay? So coming into the hang, or the clean, you're gonna open your hips, and then bring that dumbbell to that front rack position with the head facing forward. You'll then dip just a bit, squeeze the legs, and punch that dumbbell overhead. We're gonna do 3 on each side. Okay? This also will give you an idea of your cycle time, which may determine whether or not you can do 8 each side per minute, or 9 each side per minute. Okay? So bring it to the shoulder, push, press. Okay? You've got 3 each side. Two, and 3. Okay. And then last movement, we're going to do 3 on each side, so 6 total jumping lunges. Okay. Like I said in the very beginning, jumping lunges, your core is going to help with the stabilization and the balance, so that as we land, we feel really solid, so that we can then successfully go into the next rep. 3 on each side, 6 total. Here we go. Push through that front foot. Okay. Well, team, I think that's all of the movements that we need to review before we get started. So if you guys have any questions before we start, let me know. I am excited about this. This is a really nice little Sunday that's about to happen. So before we start, just again to reiterate, you can change the reps on here if you need to. The 18 goblet squats, 9 hang, clean, and jerks on each side, and the 9 jumping lunges on each side are your max numbers. If you need to scale that down so that you can have 15 to 20 seconds of rest, totally do that. I had these at lower numbers thinking, I want a little bit more work. So there is room for you to adjust the reps in there to make it easier. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Hi, guys. This is so exciting. Are you guys ready? Hi, Brendan and Alex. I'm ready. Are you guys? Cool. All right. Hopefully you have everything you need. This is just going to be a nice sweaty Sunday. I'm excited. Yay, ready. Cool. All right, let's do this. And then, guys, if you have, I can't put music on, but if you have music, you guys go ahead and turn that on so that you can jam while you're working out. All right. And then my cat is probably going to make an appearance because why not? All right. Let's do this. 10-second countdown. Starting with inchworm. Again, this is also part of your rest, but this is a really great opportunity to move well. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go, guys. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can for as long as you can. Help with some flexibility as well as the shoulders. We have about 3, 2, 1. That's your 40 seconds right there. Okay, so not too bad. I think I got 4 in there. I think maybe I can go 5 coming up. All right, so next up we've got your max mountain climbers. 40 seconds worth. Okay. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep those arms really strong. Butt stays down. Pull those knees in. About 40 seconds here. Ooh, yeah. Already feel that burn. 15 seconds. Ooh. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Next up, we've got those goblet squats. Okay. Down up to 18. Okay. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Sit back in those heels. Use the weight in front to help keep that chest up a little higher. Whew. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got 20 seconds now. And then on these dumbbell hang clean and jerks, or whatever implement you got, once you get comfortable, try to speed up the pace a little bit so you have enough rest time. All right, 9 on each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna go right into those jumping lunges, I'm guessing. Yeah. Begin. All right. Okay. So for those dumbbell hang clean and jerks, you might find it just goes all the way to the end of the minute. But again, just the reps if you need to. So that was round 1. Hi, Jessie, I know. Coming up, we have those inchworms, which again is a little extra rest. 3, 2, 1, begin. We got about 10 more seconds here. Okay. All right. All right, so resting now before we go to our mountain climbers. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Got about 10 or 20 seconds. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's rest. Okay. Coming up on the goblet squats. 15 seconds. Whew. All right. 5, 3, 2, 1. Begin. And 18. Whew. Okay. All right, 20 seconds. Eight seconds. 5. I'm gonna try for 9. 2, 1. Begin. Come on, let's make it all the way through this minute. Keep sitting those hips back. Eight. 9. Holy moly. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 9. 6. Oh my goodness. 25 seconds, we start again. 13. 5, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, this is where we catch our breath. Okay. Three, 2, 1. That's 40 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay. 5, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Coming up on about 10 seconds. And nice. Rest. Okay. Goblet squats, you got 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, about 20 seconds. Let's see it. 13. I think I'm gonna cut it down to 7 reps of the hang clean jerk. 3, 1, begin. Oh. All right, oh, it didn't help me that much, but 3, 2. Okay, 26 seconds. Yeah, this is getting tough. 10 seconds. All right, back at the top. 2, 1, go. Inchworms. Again, this is your rest, or part of it. Oh, rest. Yeah. Okay. 7 seconds. 5, 3, 1. Mountain climbers, go. About 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew. 20 seconds. Oh, you get it, Jesse. Still gonna stick with 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, let's see. Oh no, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, 28 seconds. Okay, so we're at 3 more rounds. So this is round 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is gonna be round 5. 3, 2, 1. Inchworms. You get it, Jesse. Green tail. Let's see. 18 seconds. All right, now we rest. No mountain climbers. All right, Jesse, there you go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, 15 seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, coming up on these goblet squats again. Keep that dumbbell close, or whatever weight you have close to your body, elbows in, chest up. Keep sitting your butt back. And if you need to adjust the 18 total reps, go for that. 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay. Jesse, you get it. All right. 18 seconds. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Full lock out at the top. Sit that butt back on the hinge. 6, 7. Have like 3 seconds. 7 seconds. And on the jumping lunges again. Core is your balance. Whoa. What are you doing? All right, 18 seconds. All right, we have 2 more rounds. Where is it, huh? Where is it, huh? Did you wait now? 3. Inchworms. Man, those last 3 minutes are definitely the hardest of each round, and programmed that way, but still. All right, and rest. 20 seconds to go. Oh, Jesse, did you tire yourself out? Huh? Or did you just lose your joy? Maybe one of those. All right, 6 seconds. Let's see. 20 seconds. Eight seconds. Rest. And that's 40 seconds on your mountain climber. Rest. Okay. 10 seconds here. You got your goblet squats. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Seventeen. 18. Oh, okay. 19 seconds. Where's your toy, Jesse? Well, there's this one in your water bowl. All right. 3, 2, and go. Hands are sweaty. Six. Oh, that's one. It's gonna beep soon. Yep, 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Nine. Whew. I'm gonna sit on that last one. 8, 9. 20 seconds. Last round. Right? I think it's the last round. Let's just double check. Oh yeah, last round. Okay. Oh man. Again, inchworms last time for each movement. Let's see. 3 seconds and rest. Whew. I'm just trying to get tired. It's good, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. 20 seconds. Almost there. Five, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we have 3 total minutes left. Hardest part of the workout, but we're gonna get through it. We're almost done. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, all right. About 13 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Cannot drop that dumbbell. 7. Just cargo underneath. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, last minute. Go. Eight. Whoa. 9. Nine. Okay, if you're still working, you got about 20 seconds. Do you need the whole minute taken? We're almost there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh my goodness. Okay, just take a moment just to catch breath. That was spicy. Hopefully you kind of felt all of the places. So right now, the combination of the shoulder to overhead and then even though it was only like 3 push-ups per minute on the inchworm, the walking, we still use our stabilizers. So my shoulders are feeling a little pump. My legs are feeling a little pump. Just kind of overall. All right. I'm happy with that one today. Hopefully you guys are too. So, all right, we'll do just a couple quick stretches and then you guys will be good for your day. And then if you're meeting me for yoga, I will be there.
Oh, you're welcome, Brendan. Great to have you. And Alex, we missed you. Hopefully we'll be in the gym soon. I'm ready, and I know you guys are too. Okay, let's do real quick recovery here. So let's take a seat. We'll go legs straight out in front. Toes point up to the ceiling, sit up tall. Reach the arms up. And then let's just go ahead and reach gently for those toes. Try to let your head soften a little bit. With your toes curling to the ceilings and your feet a little bit active, we're going to get into those hammies. And if you just let yourself kind of roll and fold, you might get a little bit more lower back. Okay, so depending on what you need today, either we're reaching the chest to the toes or we're letting our head drop. It's going to give you two different sensations. And so whatever you need, you should do. All right, go ahead and bring yourself back up. I will move this way so you can see. You're going to place your hands behind you. Let's go left foot over and above that right knee. We're going to sit up tall and then press our chest towards our shin. Whew, a little tight on this side. Whew. All right, and then let's switch. Lifting your chest. So continuing to lift your chest and press it to the shin, that will make the most difference here. The most effective stretch for you. Good. And let's go ahead and release that. And then let's sit on the shins real quick. We got one more. Like I said, if you need a little bit more stretching today, yoga at 11, or you can go back to like any of the old videos. There's lots of stretching in there. Okay, so let's go right hand around your lower back, shoulders away from the ears, and then just let that left ear drop towards the left shoulder. Now my chin is neutral right now, and so then I'm going to get a stretch right along the top edge of the shoulder and the side of the neck. If I drop my chin down a little bit, that wraps to the other side and behind. If I lift my chin up, it wraps in front. So angle your chin in a position where you get the most out of the stretch. And bring your head back up, and let's do the other side. So shoulders away from the ears, right ear, right shoulder. Chin is neutral to start, so you can get a baseline of stretch. And then either chin drops down, like for me today, that's really nice. Or chin goes up if you need to wrap it, the stretch in front. All right, bring your head back up, release your arms. Man, we are all done for the day. What a great Sunday. Thank you for those of you that were here with me live. That was definitely helpful to have friends along on this journey. Like halfway through, I was like, we're not even halfway through. So thank you for those of you with me today. Thank you for those of you watching later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope you guys are staying safe out there and everything. I will be here. Let's see, Tuesday we'll have yoga and cardio core again. Yeah, and so I think that's it for the day. Thank you guys so much. Really great to have you. I feel good. Hopefully you do too. And I will see you guys very soon. All right, have a good one. Thank you.